As thousands of immigrants keep pouring through our borders seeking asylum, cities and nonprofit organizations use large amounts of resources to assist with that surge. And some good news for them tonight, reimbursement from the federal government may soon be on its way. Our Marlene Rodriguez has all the details.
That's right. For months, federal agents have been dropping off migrants at bus stations, churches, and shelters, including the Good Neighbor Settlement House, who hopes they will receive some of those funds.
I would say we've spent about almost $40,000.
The nonprofit organization is among the charities in the Rio Grande Valley who has been receiving hundreds of migrants and spending thousands of dollars to assist them on their journey and have not received any reimbursement.
We will definitely want to see if we can qualify to get some assistance because that has eaten into our budget that we weren't expecting.
Last week, Congressman Henry Cuellar announced $60 million had been secured for reimbursements to local governments and non-governmental organizations in Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, and California that have experienced costs for providing humanitarian relief to those seeking asylum at the border. Funding that comes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency.
I certainly ask all the local nonprofits and cities and counties to make sure that you're keeping receipt of everything that you're providing.
The grant will reimburse expenses on food, water, transportation, shelter, hygiene products, and medical supplies. At this point, it is unclear if all nonprofit organizations will receive reimbursement. In the studio, Marlene Rodriguez, Local 23 News.
Congressman Cuellar also promises to allocate more resources to address the situation here at the border, including hiring additional Department of Homeland Security personnel and immigration judges at the border.